All right, today we are going to head up to Billmore Lake, and we're gonna start off on the Empire Loop side. That's something I've never done before, so I'm kind of excited about this. And right up ahead there's a sign, let's see if I can find it there, that says dead end. Well, we'll have to see about that because the trail says we're good to go. So Josh is over there with the Rubistina, so looking like it's a beautiful day. Let's get on the trail. Well, so far the road has been pretty narrow, kind of rocky. There's some decent little obstacles, so it's kind of fun. It's definitely a little more challenging than we expected. I'd still only put it on the moderate difficulty side, but you know, it remains to be seen. But so far, this is just a beautiful trail. You start off kind of in the lower areas, move into the aspen trees, and then work your way up to the pine trees. So just a really fun trail so far, but we'll see what lies ahead. As you're up on the loop here, you'll come across this cabin, affectionately known as the Empire Hilton. So we're gonna go ahead and step inside. You can see it is open. Let's see if we can get some light in here. So there's some cool antiques. There's a logbook in here that you can sign. And you can actually sleep in here if you want. So if you've come up here in the evening or whatever, you can feel free to grab one of the beds and crash for the evening. Just don't mess it up. Clean up your mess. Take your trash, you know, that kind of stuff. There's actually even food here. If you take something, leave something. But there's some interesting things to check out inside the Empire Hilton. So once you get to the Empire Hilton, you've gone through about a third of the Empire Loop, and we're just gonna keep continuing it on. But so far the first part, which is Red Elephant Hill, definitely challenging. It's very narrow, so you got to watch your placement so that you don't scrape your hood, or I mean the top of your roof on the trees. There's a few times where we've had to reposition ourselves a few times to get through a few tight spots. You can see up here it's kind of tight as well, but yeah, there's definitely some tight spots on the trail. There's some good obstacles, definitely some fun. Haven't needed lockers, so that means pretty much any stock Jeep with decent tires can get through here okay. But really fun so far. Beautiful day. You can smell the pine trees. It's just absolutely gorgeous up here. After we passed the Empire Hilton, there was another little stable off to our right that we saw, and oh, a couple of them now. So that looks like remnants of a building, probably another cabin. So whatever people were doing up here, whether it was logging or mining or whatever, there's definitely traces of settlements here. There's another one up here on my left. Kind of cool. So if you're definitely into that one has a door, so that was definitely, or a door frame, so that was definitely a cabin at one point. If you like that kind of exploring, you can definitely get out and check out the remnants of these buildings. But the Empire Hilton is definitely the coolest because you can go in and check out the artifacts that are in there, sign the logbook, be sure and leave something, always leave a bottle of water or something for other people that may have been hiking up here. But yeah, now we're back into the trail, and you can see it's definitely still pretty tight through here. Kind of rocky, but nothing standard four-wheel drive isn't going to get you through. Well, we'll see if anything changes and if it gets any different further up.